Good morning, everybody. This is Mark, and it is Thursday, right into Memorial Day weekend, and I'm here for T3 Live. So this morning, we're gapped up a little bit on the futures. We obviously had a big move yesterday, probably starting around 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon on the S&Ps. That brought the entire market up when we were down, I think it was about 150, 180, almost unched. And some leadership is actually coming back. Apple, best in breed, Priceline, best in breed. These stocks were down $4 to $5. Apple closed up 13 for the day. It's up another 2. And quite frankly, it's not going to run to 600 in the next 2 days, in my opinion. But trying to form a base that 600 is the next level and will be the next resistance. So certainly keep that in mind. When it's back to showing its leadership, it's going to be a go-to stock again, and along that list, I've been mentioning Expedia. I wasn't here yesterday morning. Excuse me. It obviously made a new high. I think it's something that has to be watched, has to be on the radar, and it's going to be a go-to stock as the year goes on, in my opinion. And Trip along with that, with Priceline, of course, but that sector seems to be, the sector that's moving. Seems to be new money's getting put in there. So it's something that we have to watch on Expedia, Trip, and Priceline is certainly a go-to stock that has gotten beaten up, and it's now trying to find some recovery. It looks like 700 is the next stop for that. That's really the next resistance, and it's right into the 20 days. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that move happen, even if we do get a little bit of a down move in the S&Ps. With this gap up, I don't think you can put on a lot of whole new longs. We're still, day to day based on what happens overseas and Greece. That's what's really going to determine where we're at. With that being said, I'm seeing a lot more constructive longs. A lot of these stocks that did bounce 2 or 3 days ago did not make lower lows as of yesterday, and that is a good sign overall. I see a lot of the retailers, the Lululemons, the Coors, that if you look at their daily charts, right now they're trying to form new higher lows, certainly, and form new bases in order to eventually head higher. So that's on my radar, along with certainly the Apple, Apple, Expedia, Priceline, a few other plays I'm looking at that are just, I would say B plays at best. LVS, against probably 47.50, 47. Facebook certainly is on my radar. I've been long, the entire time. I got a little heavier yesterday. I talked about it on the radio, on the VTF, and I think 34.20 is in the cards, and then I'd probably take some off. Long-term investment-wise, we're not talking about investment. We're talking about a trade. I think it's gotten overdone, certainly overdone in the media at that. I'm not going to be here for the next few days, but overall, guys, I think. With this gap up, we're almost getting to the unch reading in the, oversold rating, which means, it's time for some of these stocks to digest, and after that we will be okay. So, good luck, everybody, and have a good weekend. Enjoy Memorial Day. Hopefully, everybody has good barbecues, and I'll see you back on Wednesday.
Hi. I'm Sean Hendelman, CEO of T3 Live, where we train, coach, and mentor traders in order to help you put your money to work with confidence. The T3 Live approach is a blueprint for you to recognize, adapt, and ultimately take advantage of different market conditions. To begin your training with T3 Live, we would like to offer you the opportunity to enroll in our free 30-day online home study course. Fill in your name and email address, and I'll see you on the other side.